All right, we are back with some No Man's Sky. I don't know how much time we have left, but let's see. Expedition 17. Actually, don't know if it's going to tell us on this screen. All right. So, I started my progress on Expedition 17 a week ago. It is now the final day. Let's see how long I have left. No. Say that. Expedition Titan. Either way, I think we should just. It should say somewhere. There's like 10 hours left or something. Anyway, today I'm joined with Babyrucksack, so we will just be chilling and playing some Nanites.
Hi.
Hello. Make sure I have chat up on the side. So what is the current task? I gotta visit all the moons of the gas giant, which means it would be. Okay. Now, what is conserved moon? I think it'd probably be this. Just Algin. Because these are just planets on the outskirts. This is actually with. So. Is it that one? Residue Prime. Ew. The space station there, which is the abandoned one. Ew. Would you live on a Residue Prime?
No. Sorry, I don't mean to sound like a 3-year-old toddler.
No. I hate it. What does it look like? Brown. I'm looking at these two. There's Algin. It must be behind. So, in this update, gas giants were one of the things that were added, which are, like Jupiter, Saturn, just massive planets.
The sun.
No. I mean, technically, the sun could be considered a gas giant because it is made of hydrogen and night. And I don't want to sound stupid, but the elements that make up the sun and that allow for fusion reactions. So yes, that would be a gas giant. But that's the thing, is like I always thought of gas giants not having, because I'm pretty sure like the planets we're on, like Mercury, Venus, Mars, Earth, those are terrestrial because they're made of rock, right? But then there has to be something holding a gas giant together. Like there has to be a molten core of some kind at the center of it. Like there's no way it's just gas.
I first heard the term gas giant for the sun, to be honest with you.
Interesting. Oh, we got a little salesman coming in. What's he got? Oh, he got cool shit. First off. Let's see. Nothing, nothing particularly special. We might need some gold at some point. But not right now. Damn, I'm really struggling to find this planet because this guy's so big. I've never gone around a gas giant in this game before. Okay, that might be it, right? Oh, no, that was just... I'm just delusional. I just saw something from the corner of my eye that was non-existent. Crazy.
Me with my schizophrenia.
I really thought it would tell me how much time I've left for this, but I don't see it anywhere. I guess I'm just gonna play until I stop. Alright, there's Allegan. He was all the way back there. Got Camp Oldie N Ops. We'll see what that... Oh, maybe nitrogen? Someone's mining something there. But as always, we'll pillage the camps. We're this far into the expedition, so there should be a lot of stuff to get. I think with this, we just need to survey. Just visit it.
I thought you were going to say serve.
We're gonna serve as well. We gotta discover some plants. That's good because it's a paradise planet. I'm gonna warp out. So I'm thinking the best thing to do to speedrun this is just to go from rendezvous to rendezvous, not fuck around in the systems. And just hopefully everything we got no tritium. Actually, I think mining asteroids is also a goal, so we could do that real quick.
Cool.
I'm pretty sure tritium is a real element. Because you never know with these games, like, how much is them making shit up. So, that mining. Cook food. Discover creatures. Destroy. 50. We don't have to do all that right now, but this is a pretty wide asteroid field. Stuff's kind of everywhere. But just enough tritium to fuel our stuff back there. There we go. Where was that base? Sikitututun. Now we'll go to Camp Oldie. It was the original one we saw, so let's hopefully it's not just a hut and there's actually something going on here.
True.
Okay, we got a landing pad. That's good. Come on. Sometimes it doesn't catch you and you just bash straight into the ground.
Oh.
Oh, okay, so what do we got? What are we stealing today? It is nitrogen. Got a whole buttload of nitrogen. We can just sell that if anything. Let's scan. Oh. Why can't I scan? We're high up. What the fuck are those? Look at those boys.
What are those?
What are those? Ooh, and then we got some. I got the space for this. Hell yeah. Oh, we're gonna be rich.
Rich, rich.
Rich, rich. That's the way you do it. You just take the crops of someone who worked hard to make this base. I think that's it. Oh, teleporter. Cool. We could sell it right away. Definitely sell that nitrogen. 100k. I don't think I need the cactus flesh. Save some of the nitrogen. Oh no, we have like some starch. I don't think we need any of the cactus. Sell fungal mold. You ever just harvest some fungal mold and sell it on the marketplace?
Every day.
That's what we do in this game. Green beans over there. A paradise plant? It doesn't look like one. Oh, I can't scan this because it's a fake tree. Is it?
Fraud.
Oh, no, never mind. I'm just stupid. Okay, so what counts as discovering this? View system progress. Scan planet from space. Oh, I was supposed to do it from space. Whoops. Our little beetle boys over here. I don't think I'm gonna make them my pets or anything, although I could. Oh, there we go. Expedition time warning, 18 hours. Fucking Christ, it told me. Little sentinel doesn't like me. Oh. There's these robots that patrol a lot of the planets called sentinels.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they're hostile, sometimes they're not.
I only know the word because of Final Fantasy.
True. Oh, we got a little gravity inversion detected. Did you make your copy?
Yes.
Good.
Thank you.
Oh, that's new. What the fuck is that? Oh. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, these gravity effects, that's new. Just lifting up the rock like that. The floating plants, I think those aren't, but seeing them on planets like these, I think that is new. Oh, the sun's coming up. Actually, this is a beautiful picture here. With the gas giant in the back.
Take a screeny.
Yeah, maybe I'll have a little thumbnail. Yep. Those guys look cool. Yeah, this hazardous flora here, that's new. I've not seen something like that before. So now, is that baiting me in? Because like the other one, those right there, you can get oxygen from, and it looks like oxygen, so it's like baiting you. This one, is it baiting me in? Oh. Oh, okay, now he just like kind of opens up. Alright. That's a cool asset though. So the other thing with this update was that they introduced like really deep oceans with like a lot of deep sea creature type stuff. That's really cool. I don't remember exactly. Oh, I remember like the hermit crabs I told you about and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that I haven't
Mm.
seen yet in person. Um, what else? Like obviously like probably giant squids and stuff. I know you don't want to see, so I'll try to stay away.
I surprisingly, I'm okay with squids.
Okay.
It's just the octopi
Mm.
that I don't hate, for the record. I just like to avoid as much as I can
Okay.
visually.
Okay. Well, I'll try to avoid anything you would be squeamish about too.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, kind of. Is this considered a paradise? That's a little weird. Um. The temperate moon. Now the other thing that's interesting is now it's telling me survey all gas giants, but it's giving me 1 out of 5. Survey all the moons of a gas giant. Now what's interesting is that this is within the orbit, so this would be considered a moon. Temperate moon. But are these also moons? I guess they are. Okay. But it doesn't have to be within the orbit field, it's just like whatever's in the system I guess is considered a moon. Hmm. I'm interested to see a system where there's a gas giant and other planets that aren't considered. What does that look like? This is all new territory.
I love it.
You got me up on the TV.
Yes.
She's a liar. You know, she's the biggest liar I know.
Yes. I totally
So you
do.
don't have to. It's fine.
I'm doing the cartoon
Oh,
summer resort mission thing.
episode 3. We should multi-stream. Oh, I should have a little
No.
like. I should have your stream playing on my stream. Just in the corner,
Is
little
that
cartoons.
is, is that even like
I
possible?
could, I could, I could probably work it out.
Mm,
That'd be funny.
that'd be funny.
So what is it? It's Cartoon Summer Resort from 2002.
Yes. This is 2002. Was it 2002 or was that the envelope one?
Okay, yeah,
I can't
you're right.
remember.
That one we actually saw the date for. I don't think I saw the date for this one.
Mm.
Hmm.
I'll put your stream though. Hold on.
No problem. So I'm just mucking about this weird planet. These crystal bugs are cool though. Look at these guys. Ooh. I like their colors. Yeah, they've definitely done something with the terrain generation because we haven't had hills like these since God, it's probably been like 5 years at least. I always forget how long this game's almost on its 10-year anniversary.
Oh wow.
It was 2016 when it came out. What can't
I'm just going through the mandatory Keanu Reeves ad.
Of course. Which, no, that sucks, because I turned off the ads. I swear I did.
Oh.
That sucks.
It's okay. I'm watching you now.
Look at these crystal boys.
Oh yeah.
Liquid. Yeah. What? Alright, so I guess I just have to survey the other planets as well. I didn't think so, but... There's a plant thing as well. Discover... Okay, so it's not on one planet, it's just 6, so that's fine. Alright, so we're not fucking around, we're just gonna go to the other planets. Get some more oxygen on the way. These organic pustules. Oh, what's going on? Yeah, this terrain is not fun. Oh. Alright, we're back at the ship. And I guess we're getting out of here. Well, this looks flatter. I could have just gone here. Okay. Where's the other closest? Got the space station there. Nothing in this direction.
What was the game that you said that Elon Musk like cheated on like the level?
It was like the newest Diablo. Diablo 4 or something. Yeah. He just had someone basically playing for him because there's no way. Well, there's no way. Plus, when he actually streamed it, it was clear that he didn't know what the fuck he was doing.
Yeah.
Elon, I'm allowed to say that because I'm Canadian and can't do nothing to me.
Exactly. You're good.
Although
You're in
I'm
the
sure,
clear.
I'm sure he'd want to. He wants to fuck with any government can. Ooh, that's a cool looking plant. That's pretty.
It looks like orbit in a ball.
Orbit. Orbit?
Orbit.
Orbit?
Like if an orbit, if you put an orbit in a ball.
What's an orbit?
Not the silence.
What's an
Don't make
orbit?
me sound stupid.
I just don't know what you mean, but what's an orbit?
Do you not know what orbit is?
No. Is it like a chocolate?
What?
I'm so lost.
Orbit. A curved path of a celestial object or spacecraft around a star, planet, or moon, especially a periodic elliptical revolution.
Right.
So like outer space, the solar system, basically.
It looks like stars. It looks like the universe within. I see.
Like round, yeah.
Right. Basically, it looks like a black hole, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Because if you looked at a black hole, the curvature of the light makes it look like it's spherical. Like it's super weird.
Yes.
But I get what you're saying. It looks like a little, looks like one of those constellation lamps. Where you light it up from the inside, so then all the stars go in your room. Alright, we got a
Oh, yeah,
little...
yeah. Those are cool.
Alright, so this was the kind of asteroid field I was looking for, where everything's clumped up and I can just... How many do we need? Okay, we're like halfway there. It's good to just finish off some of these milestones so we don't have to think about them later. So I showed off the rewards in the first part last week, but we're basically going for a cool little cape and a really sick looking ship. I don't know how to describe
Priorities.
it. Yes, I mean, listen, I gotta finish the... Because if I don't finish this now, I literally have to wait a year to play this again. This specific
No.
expedition. Because they only do reduxes on, like, Christmas time.
Really?
Yeah, so, like, they have, like, let's say 5 expeditions a year, and then at the end of the year, you can do them again. But you can only... That's the thing, you can only do the ones that were... There we go. On 50 asteroids. You can only do the ones that happen during the year. So if you lost out on rewards from past years, then you can't get them unless someone trades them to you.
Mm.
Which is why I've been playing this consistently since it came out. Because I love my stuff.
Of course.
Okay, cool. We got aqua jets. Love that. I can land on water. Golden nugget. And we got some... Cool. Okay, so again, I'm kind of... Because there's phases. There's 5 phases of missions. Of the expedition. And every phase ends with you basically rendezvousing to a specific spot within the universe.
Mm.
And so what I'm saying is I'm not going to be doing stuff from other phases earlier because I'm just going to trust that when I'm in the spot, that phase's stuff is important. I'm not wasting time, you know. That's the plan. So for now, I was going on to the next planet. So, which is this one. The little universe in a ball you were talking about.
Yes.
And so clearly there's a lot of little islands, but look at that. We get a little closer and it kind of like boop, forms into shape. So the thing about this game, I was about to, should I call you Rucksack?
Yeah. Whatever you want.
So the thing about this game is that everything is generated, meaning they did not place anything in any spot particularly. Okay, it's randomly generated.
Okay.
And how they do that is they just take like, or from what I know, they just take the coordinate number of where it is in the universe, and that generates the thing in that place. Meaning that if someone else comes to that exact coordinate, then they will see the exact same stuff. Right?
Okay. Like super cool Dominator K5.
Thank you. I'm glad you can find it interesting. Alright. Why am I'm like not landing near any fucking trees ever. Like in the death pits with all these hazardous flora.
Hazardous Flora would be a good band name.
Ooh. What would their logo look like?
Um, huh. It's like a knife or something.
True. Because flora, right, there's flora and fauna. Flora is plants, fauna is animals. So hazardous flora means a dangerous plant. So maybe
Oh
a
my
little like maybe a
god.
thorny rose or something is what I'm thinking.
No, because that's predictable.
Damn. Okay. Hmm.
Like you would look, you take one look at that logo and you're like, oh, of course that's their
Oh, they're
logo.
nerds. Yeah, you're right. This is a cute place. I'm liking these new shiny rocks. The new asset. I think its trees are new too. Kind of like bonsai looking.
Literally, why does nobody want to take this monkey from me?
Is it the baboon? The IR baboon?
No, it's an actual monkey I'm saving from a volcano.
Oh.
And and then you would think, and then if Bubbles is saying like, "Oh, aren't monkeys the greatest? Like, I love them." It sounds like it goes to her, right?
Yeah, I would agree.
And
That
it
sounds
doesn't.
logical. Hmm.
And she's just like ignoring my efforts.
Damn. Alright, we got the flora. Salty chunks.
Ew.
Yeah. They're just a couple of salty chunks, you know? That's interesting. That's not considered a plant? Oh no, it is. See, the hitboxes on the scannings have been a little weird today.
Oh my god, the monkey goes to the IR baboon.
It's his son.
Oh, why didn't I think of that?
That's why I'm here. I'm here to help.
Yes, thank you so much. Wait, no, he didn't take the monkey. That's crazy.
Damn, what did he take? His banana?
No, he just didn't take the monkey. He gave me an item in return, but didn't give me the monkey.
That's weird.
Didn't take the monkey. Ay. And I can't carry more than one animal at a time. So I have to put this monkey somewhere in the right spot before I help the other animals. This is crazy. This is harder than No Man's Sky.
Damn. I just realized this is different. So before when I completed a mission, I would have to go back and click in this area to like get my rewards. But now it looks like I just get them as soon as I do the thing.
Automatic.
Huh. Okay. Now the only thing I can think of that would be fucky with that is if my inventory's full and then so I can't get the thing. But I would think that they have something in place for that. You think? All right, what are we kind of going for? What's the T? So other than we're going to every planet. We can get some storm crystals, creatures, cook your own food. So I got the nutrient processor plans. I don't need a base for that, so I could just do that. Okay. Alright, what that was a cute little snowy planet, new trees and rocks.
I just picked up a little beetle,
Mm-hmm.
and the description is a beetle. His name is Paul.
Cute. And where does Paul go?
I have to find out, but I think it goes to Double D. Because he wants a bug to scare
He doesn't want a monkey, he
someone.
wants a bug.
Yeah, he's like, I need something creepy crawly.
There's already two I haven't eaten my oatmeal yet. I'm going to a Lucky Louie's Lube Lovers Lodge right now. So I'm hoping we get some lube
Oh,
at the Lovers Lodge.
oh.
But let's see what he's providing. A lot of... Are those all... Oh, no, never mind. I thought those were landing pads. Big base here, though.
The beetle goes to Mojo, and he named him Lord Bugmaster.
Love that.
Mm-hmm.
Paul has been renamed.
Yep.
He's now part of the Bugmaster dynasty.
Of course.
That's a nasty little... This is a nasty little planet.
Why?
Why is there no copper here, bro? Saving? Because it's all like swampy and farty.
Not the marsh.
There's a marsh. My little Martian.
Have you ever seen a swamp or like a marsh, like in real life? Because like that, it seems like fictional to me.
I feel like the ones here in Canada are still very green. I don't think I've seen one that looks like as dead as in media, I guess.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Where have you seen in media? Where have you seen a swamp?
Shrek.
Like Shrek? Yeah.
Shrek.
Does it look dead though?
I mean, I feel
It's just muddy, but
the one like when we go to the ravine, when we go past that bridge, that's like swampy. Like you can't. Whenever you're on a bridge here in a park, that means like you can't walk on the land. You know, you're walking over
okay.
marshy area.
Is it just because like what makes it a swamp is that it's like kind of hard to walk on?
Like it's like this stuff is growing out of mud in a sense.
Is mud dirty? Would you say
Is
is mud
water
dirty?
wet?
The what?
Is water wet?
No. But like actually, like mud is like it's not bacteria, is it? It's just wet dirt.
Well,
But like dirt is like soil and stuff, no?
yes, it's wet soil, but because it's stagnant, it has it could have a lot of bacteria in it, right? Because it is still
Oh, okay.
stagnant liquid.
But it's like if you were to fall into a swamp or like a marsh, like you're not gonna die. You
No,
should
but
probably go to the doctor,
you could
but
get an infection for sure.
oh. Well,
Yeah.
I'm learning today, so
You're
because I'm under the
learning.
impression that it's all nature and it doesn't really hurt you.
Well, nature.
But I realized that nature can hurt you like all the time.
Nature hurts you most of the time. Nature is made to hurt you because if it doesn't hurt you, then you can hurt it, right?
Yeah, but like then what about like mud bats and stuff?
Well, I would think that they make the mud in house.
In house. All our mud is made in house.
It's oh yeah, no,
We don't go to the
we use
marsh.
distilled diamond water for our mud. Damn, I think we just made a new venture, dude.
That's really funny.
The hippies would love it. Is hippie a derogatory term still?
Which one?
Hippie.
Hippie?
Yeah.
Hippie was never derogatory.
Okay, is it now?
No, there's nothing. It's not a. There's no way it is. Because that's not.
It's not how it works.
It's not towards anything bad.
Is calling someone a liberal more derogatory than a hippie?
Yeah. And it's like, and then it's like, if that's the case, then the term like hipster then as well.
Oh yeah, that's derogatory for sure.
That's derogatory.
It's a slur nowadays. I just wanted to show you these, Danny. These are nip buds, and this is basically the weed of No Man's Sky.
Oh, okay.
So bro's growing a ton of nip here in the back.
Smoking that shit.
and I can actually the police will come if I try to go to a different system because I'll be.
That's so funny.
I think it's contraband. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
So I have to sell it in this system. But there's no reason to really keep it. It just costs a lot. So actually this save that I use, my Sith Gek save, Evil Gek, the my whole like main big ship has like a whole weed farm basically. Because I just travel around the universe with my contraband. It's the only thing like other contraband you have to buy it. It's the only contraband that you can actually like make yourself technically. So why not? Oh, there we go.
True.
We got a whole shopping area here. I don't think I should use these storage containers. The thing about these storage containers is that you can put stuff in, but then I don't have access on my end yet. So if I put it in, then I have to either find it somewhere else or something to take it out. Alright, so selling all of the Nip Nip I just got from here. Smuggled contraband. It's almost $4 million. That's awesome. I don't think I need this gamma root.
What do you buy? What does your currency buy in this game? Just like space, like equipment?
So like this is a shop, this little eye thing. So anything within the system, like the systems have different shops. So like this one specifically has decommissioned circuits and a welding soap, which is down 70%. So I'm buying it cheap here, and if I go to like a different system that like there is like trading in this game. Like let's say this system is based on metals, so I'm buying this stuff cheap here, but then another system is like focused on manufacturing, and so they buy it at a higher price there. So you can make money that way. Um, you can buy like all kinds of crafting materials to make stuff. Like let's say I
Oh
don't
yeah.
have the components to make a microprocessor, but I need one for a specific thing, then I just like make enough money to buy one at the shop.
Mm-hmm.
And then like a lot of the materials you can just buy. Obviously, it's easier. I mean, early on in the game, you should just mine it because you don't have the money. But later on, mining gets boring, so why not just buy it? Um, so like right now, I could just buy a bunch of metal plating. Like, why not? I might even do that. Just fuck mining the metal for that. I might actually buy it because I got the money. Get a solar mirror in case I need it. Get a few microprocessors if I need them. But then there's stuff like copper. No, you can buy copper. I don't think carbon you can't buy. So like oxygen and carbon, the stuff you need to like reload your stuff, recharge your suit and stuff. You need to like
Mm.
mine that from trees and plants and so there's still like you can't get everything from a shop. And then other than that, higher tier stuff is like chips cost money, upgrades cost nanites, which are a different kind of currency. Actually, if you look in the top left right now, you see I have 4
Yes.
million units, 48
Yes.
nanites, and 256 quicksilver. Quicksilver is for like custom like capes and different heads and stuff, so that's more of a premium currency that you get from missions, uh, from the little player hub. Nanites are just a different kind of currency for upgrades, and yeah, it's just to differentiate, I guess. We got.
Does your name say the haunted?
That was from the last expedition. I always use the title that I received from the end of the expedition from completing it.
Yes.
So the
Yes.
last one's called the Cursed Expedition.
Okay.
Um, this one's Titan because it's based on the moon of Saturn, of a gas giant. But I'm trying to think. I don't remember. Actually, I could check it. If I do phase 5, I get the title Surveyor of Worlds. That would be Dominator K5, Surveyor of Worlds. Once I
Dominator
complete
Slay 5.
years. I forget what I have like my main save has a title that I just keep on there. I forget what it is. I don't remember. Okay, let's see what else. Did I put any of this stuff away? I don't think. Got some meat. Got some salty chunks. What do I need to make a neutral processor? Okay, that's what I need the metal plating for. I'll just make a hermetic seal real quick. Dense carbon. I should be able to cook wherever I want now.
I'll let him cook.
I'm cooking! So here's a... Oh, got some... I don't even know if these are butterflies or birds. Oh, those are kind of small as butterflies.
They're pterodactyls.
Little baby pterodactyls.
Little baby
Oh,
ractyls.
what are these? Look, they're so small. Little two-legged deer. Oh, look at him. I kind of want him as a pet. Little dinosaur. Yo, this wire is literally like in the Curb Your Enthusiasm wire.
Curb Your Enthusiasm wire.
Just in the shot. This little oh, he's cute.
Intercepting.
Do you think he's cute?
Yeah, I do think he's cute. Yes.
Should I make him my little pet?
He's really different. Yeah, you should.
Okay, so I gotta make some pellets, some creature pellets. Oh, he's with his mommy, with his parents. I'm gonna adopt one of your children.
Crazy.
Here you go, little buddy. Feeding and
I like the way
taming.
he runs.
And so I can collect milk or I can adopt him.
Collect milk?
Yeah. Every animal has something. Oh, hello, you gave me a nuzzle because I took your child.
She's like, thank Christ.
Yeah. So these are cool. These new ruin pieces. Oh, what did you just do? What was that? Feeling sad. I'm gonna pat you. And I'm gonna give you another creature pellet. You pats again.
That's super cute.
You're just a little guy. His name is Irodo. I'm gonna rename just Irodo.
His nickname could be Irie.
Irie. I mean, do you want to name him? You can name
him.
I usually just stick with what they give him.
Name him Samson.
Oh. Samson.
Yeah, but you gotta throw in a P in there. Samson.
Samson. He's a juvenile. He's I was gonna say asymmetric. Asymptotic. His natural climate is radioactive. What is this? A memory stone. I've never seen this before.
You need one of those.
Ooh, I do. Oh, that's how you get the building piece? That's cool. Brand new. There's like glowing ruins. Can I destroy it? Okay. Oh, and I got polystone from it. Okay.
You know, I wish there was a game like this, like what you're doing right now. Or like Call of Duty, but like it takes place in like the town of the Cat in the Hat.
Okay, true. There should just be there should just be an open world Dr. Seuss game.
Yeah, but I want it to be that town, but I don't want the cat in there. And it's annoying because they do have a PS2 Cat in the Hat game and it's just like so foul. like not even.
Not even worth talking about.
Yeah, but you know, I like obscure PS2 games, so
Would you
maybe
consider
have
this a javelina?
show her. Hold on, there's a lag. It's a type of javelina, yeah.
Got the tusks.
She's just like a dinosaur javelina.
But yeah, you were saying.
Dinolina. Yeah, I don't know. Like if I ever were to come across it like really cheap or something, like maybe I would play it.
True. We could
But
try.
like the model of the cat is so funny.
And what's
I
that
would
for?
never be able to
PlayStation?
take it seriously. Yeah, for PS2.
We could try to emulate it.
Yeah, I want to watch you stream that.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll figure it out. Look at my little guy running away. Where are you going? He's been following me around.
He's cute. I like the way he scampers off.
Yeah, he's a little scamp. Samson the scamp.
He's a little Samson the scamp.
Alright, well, I feel like I'm fucking around too much in this area, although this is new. This is new material. So damn, this gas giant just imagine looking up and your entire peripheral is just another planet.
That would be incredibly amazing.
It,
They have those like. Yeah, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
They have those what?
Those TikToks where it's like, if you have gigantophobia or something,
Mm-hmm.
that looks like something they would show as an example. The gas giant in the peripheral.
There's definitely like even right now I'm just standing, I'm just looking at a monitor, but there is a bit of like overwhelming feeling just looking up.
I like it.
And I can tell
It's
you in
amazing.
VR, you can really feel it.
I bet.
Like this game in VR completely changes the way you feel about a lot of shit.
You gotta tell the audience that I have never experienced VR ever. So.
She has never experienced VR. It's still plugged in. Like we can always try it out. I just don't. I haven't used it in like over a year.
It just makes me feel like it's like the Matrix IRL.
Is that a bad thing?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I didn't tell you. What was it? When I went with my dad to the Cineplex, the Aaron Mills one, right?
Mm-hmm.
There was. I don't think I saw this the last time we were in the arcade. Maybe you saw it. There's a racing game, but you put on VR headsets.
Oh no, I didn't see that. No.
Dude, I walked in and there was two kids like on motorcycles, and you could see what they were doing like on the screen, but they had VR headsets connected to the game. I was
Oh,
like,
that's
what the
crazy.
fuck? That's crazy. I did not see it just like that accessible, you know?
Give me a sec. Sorry.
Oh, no problem. Alright. I'm not really keeping track of where I've been, so. That's the frozen moon. I think that's the one we saw. This is. I think we got whatever's over. I'm guessing all those materials were. You can make lube out of those. Out of the gamma root and stuff, so. I'm pretty sure that's what that was about. Okay, so this. Oh, it's right there. Old style base in the wild. Did we end up getting. Oh, no. No, I guess you do click on it. Weird. Exoskiff plans. Nice. Awesome. I'm probably gonna go back onto the gas planet to get the storm crystals. It's been an hour and I haven't even left the system yet. Like, Jesus Christ. I am taking my sweet time. Oh, we got a little black and white planet here. A little monochromatic. Slant. Yeah, man. Yeah. Seen Sentinel activity. Alright, so I'm wondering if we need like a lot of lube later on, because there's seemingly a lot of people producing gamma root. I'm kind of weary on maybe I should keep some. Right. Oh, we got a lot of different stuff on that. How's my inventory looking? Ooh, looking a little full. Okay. That can go to the ship. Now, obviously, a lot of this stuff can go into the nutrient processors, so. Got a shop here. Do we have excess of anything? We probably don't need more than 100 emeralds, so I might just sell that. Same thing with the cactus. No? Yeah, all this food stuff I can put away, so that's good. Let me sell the... Let me do this. Let me sell the 9,000 gamma root. That's no, that's a... These are all containers. Never mind. Never mind. Cook your own food. I think I'm just gonna go to the next planet. Cause this one's kinda dead. Wolverine. Just looking. Probably also sulfurine. I'm just gonna head out. Yeah. Got one more planet to go, which is... we did this one. We did mutating relics. Yeah, we did use... Or we didn't do... I don't know, we didn't do use yet. Didn't do use yet, and then we're gonna go back to the gas giant to get some storm crystal. Where's he? Probably around this corner. Yep, that's probably right there. Oh no, no, that's Lucky Lover's Lodge, which I've been at. So am I going the wrong way? That's the Saya. Let's... Hello.
Hello, I'm sorry about that.
No problem.
What did I miss?
I got onto a monochromatic planet, which is basically like this one? So basically, like, when you go through the atmosphere, it puts a whole different filter on it.
Mm-hmm.
So if I were to go in right now, you're like, whoa, bro, everything's getting black and white. What the fuck? It's really trippy.
That's pretty.
It is pretty, but again, it can definitely get annoying because then you're confused at what you're
Everything
looking
looks
at.
legit.
And then that's just I mean, it is cool, you know, and it is a little rare to find a little monolith here. A plaque of the Korvax.
Anyway, so the Matrix, it's scary, you know, like the concept.
Mm. But the
You know,
concept
so
is that
no, I
like
don't.
you you're jacked in forever,
Yeah.
right? Like that's the scary part.
And it's like when they're unplugged and they live in like this like dystopian kind of universe, and it's just so depressing. Like
Sure.
I can't. I consider the Matrix a horror film, a horror
Okay.
trilogy.
That's fair. I
Hmm.
totally get that.
It's just a different type of horror.
Well, then I would say you should enjoy VR before it gets to that point.
I swear it's like at that point though. Like VR has been around for I think longer than I think.
And it's surprisingly not as advanced as it should be.
Really, eh?
Yeah. Because we could definitely like
Is it when it would be more advanced if you could smell and like touch
yeah.
stuff?
Yeah, we barely have like haptic. Like if you were to have to wear a bodysuit and like if someone shot you, you actually felt it. Like then okay, like we're getting somewhere, you know.
Yeah.
If I could in-game pick up an apple, like there are I've seen years ago people work on like haptic gloves and stuff, where if you picked up an
Mm.
object in the game, let's say you picked up a feather versus a rock, it would have different tension on your hand on the glove. It would
Like
like
weight.
pull.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
like you could in a
Yeah.
way feel weight. And that's super cool, but it's not in mass production yet because there's not really like a need for it, you know.
But
Like
how do you feel about that?
um I mean, I would like to just like with general VR, I'd like to experience that within my lifetime, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Um and personally, obviously I thought, ooh, got a little cave here. Oh, this is really pretty. Um I thought that I'd use VR more once I got it, but
Yeah.
it is just a novelty still. But that's also because of there's just no like software that is a must have,
Mm.
you know. I would have said VR chat was that if they didn't fucking ruin it. If it actually became like VR chat was what Zuckerberg wanted to do with the metaverse.
Mm.
But then once you kind of censor like if we go to a party right now and you don't like someone and you're able to either mute them or like block them and they just disappear from the party just for you, or you can throw them out of the party and you're like you can do that to anyone, then
Yeah.
that just censors life. And that really makes echo chambers and that's like that's not what socializing is, you know. It's it was interesting with how it worked before. But of course
Mm.
there was a big boom of the once like the mass market Quest VR headsets came out, like the cheaper ones that didn't have to be plugged
Mm-hmm.
into a PC. Then all these families and all these kids started getting them for Christmases, and now everything's flooded with kids. And like you've worked with kids, so you know how much of a handful they can be. But if they're like you can't even control them, there's nothing
Yeah.
you can do, then they will literally be little demons and say
Mm,
and do anything. Like there is slurs flying everywhere if you go into a
right.
public lobby of VR chat. And they don't care because like what are you gonna do? You're just gonna throw them out of the lobby and they can always like go to a different one. Like it doesn't matter. There's no
Yeah.
consequence. So. Oh, there's a little rat. And then like in terms of like games, like we saw the these little alien eggs. Um,
It's gross.
yeah, humming sacks. Yeah, humming sacks. Um, like we saw Half-Life and stuff, right? So probably the best game made for VR is Half-Life Alyx, which was made by Valve, right?
Right.
The guys that made Steam. And but even then, it's like okay, that's one game. It was great, like it won awards and stuff, but that's it. Like it's a single player game. It was an experience, but that was like fucking 5 years ago at this point.
Damn.
So all these companies that were developing stuff, they were bought out by Facebook, by Meta, and Meta is basically fucking like killing it, right? Like killing it in a bad way. It's just destroying it right now. The whole scene. I think there even came out a memo like this week, maybe like last week, where they were like, if we don't get this right this year, like it's dead. Like we're
Mm.
never we're not putting any more money into it, and that sucks.
Of
That sucks
course.
for anyone that wants to be in the space. But then maybe if they finally fucking leave the space, then maybe again indie developers and stuff can actually work on shit they want to work on. So I don't know. It went in a weird direction. I thought it was gonna grow more, and then after COVID kind of stopped, and it just kind of died back down.
Yeah.
In a funny way, COVID is the thing that like boomed VR because everyone was at home. There was a need for online socializing.
Is the guy with the little eyebrow? I can't remember his name. The one that like goes into the club every time.
Mm-hmm.
Is he VR?
I think that's Roblox,
Mm-hmm.
but I mean, I don't see why he couldn't be VR. Like it's
Mm-hmm.
you can experience the same stuff in VR.
Mm-hmm.
I think that those videos particularly, that's Roblox.
The way he runs into the club every time, he's like the main character. It
He
makes me
is.
laugh so much.
He knows it too.
He knows it.
Oh, what the fuck is that? Was this evil castle in the distance?
Dark fantasy.
Ugh. This is a nice planet. I'd make a
Yeah.
base here. Oh. I do have my network turned off, so I would have maybe seen people, but I don't
Mm.
like to on expeditions.
Oh,
I don't want to really interact. This is cool though.
T.
Nice little, what would you call this? Little mausoleum.
Yeah. Yeah. Isn't a mausoleum bad?
I don't. Is it?
Isn't that like something to do with like the Holocaust?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, the mausoleum's a great name.
Okay. That's like the definition of a mausoleum.
I swear.
Just to be clear, a building, especially a large and stately one, housing a tomb or tombs. Okay.
Okay, so we're good.
So I'm sure there is a mausoleum for people who died in the Holocaust. Probably like
There's a mausoleum
a
for
big.
like everything then.
It's kind of like if you go to a cemetery and there's like a little house built,
Yeah.
that's a mausoleum. But there can be like massive mausoleums.
Okay.
You probably heard of the Holocaust mausoleum. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's like that little it almost looks like a maze. It's like just like blocks put down. I remember seeing that. Holocaust Memorial. Hmm. True. Alright. Let's get some stuff. And this little castle here seems to be a mine, actually. And what are you mining, sir? Oh, I got paraffium.
Nothing less.
Paraffium the raffium.
Crazy.
What were you gonna say?
Nothing.
Ah, fuck, but I'm out of space. What can I delete? I can delete the creature pellets. I don't need them. Okay. Damn, I don't even have space for all of it. That's crazy. Hmm. I was supposed to sell this shit. Is this considered a base, or can I make a nutrient processor here? Let's load this up.
Wait, why is Dexter not here? That's crazy.
Oh, give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
All right.
Alright, I'm back. Oh. Oh. Well. Looks like the game crashed. Damn it. No! I don't even know where it's saved. Shit. Why did it crash like that? Crazy. What was I doing? I should have gone the last, I was trying to do the nutrient processor stuff. That's what I was trying to do. I got that parathium. Everything is looking good. I mean, that stream didn't crash, so. Where am I? Did I get the parathium? I did not. Okay. Oh, where? I already got, like... Unless that was a glitch. I mean, how much is 9,000? Because if this costs more than this... Yeah, let's get rid of that. And... Yeah. So, okay, so just reset it, which... Alright, I'll take more. Okay, so that's good, that's saved right there. And then, can I make my nutrient processor or no? No, I need to be further away. Let's just go down this hill. Because I do gotta put this stuff away anyway. And I've been really, I mean, it's been over an hour. I've been really fucking around, I'll be honest. Okay, got some nice flat space. Let's get our nutrient processor out. And then let's just store... Let's, you know what, let's get our starship here too. Go. This is a flat area. Reminds me of like the old... I mean, it's probably not... It reminds me of the old base computer areas where before we could make base computers, there was this flat area to work with. Let's do this. So this is what I wanted to actually sell. And then this is what I wanted. So let's put all that away. Access ingredient storage. So all of this, you know, with the salt as well. Carbon, no. Mordite, ECM. So everything but the carbon. Yeah, that's good. And now we got a recipe catalog. Which no, we already had the recipe catalog, but I guess now there's just a button to put us in here. Okay. Okay. Cool. So then this just comes with us, right? We just pick that up, and that takes up one slot. While those little, that's gonna annoy me. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put the ammo down here. Gotta see that. We'll leave some parathium, but most of this is to sell anyway. Put all that there. This is all to sell. Same thing with the nitrogen. No, nitrogen. I mean, whatever. Yeah, in here. Okay. What's going on here? What does it want me to make? Ah, the warp cell. Right. But I need antimatter first. Man, I don't think I came across chromatic metal anywhere. Or copper for that matter. I just wasn't paying attention, but that actually isn't good. Let's see. Warp to a new system. Well, before that, I could do some cooking. I'll get these storm crystals at the gas giant. Install aqua jets. I could do this. Just because I do have the... Also, I could install this now. Auto charging, that's good. And then the aqua jets will go somewhere. Need the warp cell for that. Okay, I need antimatter. I need crystal sulfide. Oh, and a magnetic resonator. Shit, the magnetic resonator, I think. I feel like I could have bought that somewhere. Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna do this right now. Cook your own food. So. I need to make flour. But I don't have wheat. Ugh. I thought I could just cook anything. Oh, there's wheat over there. Hell yeah. Some nice wheat. Great. Alright, so what do I need to do? I got the wheat. So, wheat into flour. Okay. Then what? Many raw ingredients. To begin, locate a source of flour and yeast. Create yeast from bacterial activity in Faecium. Deploy pellets. Okay, well I have Faecium. Wild yeast. Make some of that. Doesn't have to be too much. Prepare dough. Mix flour and yeast to make dough. I'll make 4 of this. Okay. Fucking flour to make dough. Bake your dough to make bread. That stopped. That was weird. Alright. And that's complete. That's complete. Breaking bread. Okay. So, we can put all that in here. Because I don't need that on me. Okay. And then we'll unlock it here. Nutrient Ingester. The Nutrient Ingester improves exosuit performance via automatic portioning and processing of various cooked items. Select beginning ingestion to commence automatic consumption of supplied ingredients. Super cool addition. Can't wait to try this out. Lubricant. That's what you need the lube for. I see. Well, that's good. And the microprocessors. Awesome. Okay. So, luckily I didn't sell all that stuff. How do I make lube? Gamma root and Fesium? Fantastic. Where's the gamma root? Oh, it's a good thing I didn't sell it. Oh. So good I didn't sell it. Okay. I need more condensed carbon as well. So, I forgot to, where's our carbon? Carbon? Okay. And then yes, the lube. Bang. Perfect. Alright, I mean that should be good. Stop. Beautiful. And right here, bang! Lubricant. Nutrient Ingester. Beautiful. Meal in a can. Now some fishing bait recipes and underwater survival blueprints. Alright. So what should we do now? Should I just get those storm crystals and get that over with? I might just do that. But we need that chromatic metal. Out of all of my surveys, quartzite, uranium, quartzite. Everything has quartzite. Cobalt, crystallized helium, activated quartzite. So, okay. So the thing in the purple system is quartzite. That's the commonality. So if we consider that copper is the thing in yellow systems that turns into chromatic metal, then I would assume that quartzite is the thing in this system. We also might need that. So, where can I find a quartzite deposit? I think I just saw one. There. Okay. Then one closer. Salt. Parafium. Salt. I don't think so. Okay. Let me quickly go to this burial site. Because I think I need to do that as well. Corvax. I'm gonna crash out. I'm in the water. Actually, is there any, aha! Is this what I need? Some crystal sulfide? Okay. Would you look at that? In the most unexpected of places. Oh, there's another one. That's actually awesome. I need this for the aqua jets, correct? Okay. I could probably just dig over here. Hilarious. Nice. Went from the bottom this time. The water looks cool. Okay, well that's cool. Got some sulfide. I still need those magnetic resonators though. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's find this quartzite and let's see, where is it? Armored clan. Oh, it's just here. Parafium. Well, I just saw it. Quartzite. Okay. Whoop. Almost got bit by a carnivine. Venus flytrap. Aw. Okay. Ooh, it looks like purpley. So hopefully this gives us chromatic metal. Ah, it's blue, or it's purple. Why would I say blue? Because yeah, we have copper, we have cadmium, we have emerald. I forget what the blue one is. Then we have a blue one. So this is now a purple one that we only get from purple systems, obviously. So I would assume, as a metal, this refines into okay. Hey, you learned something new. That's good. I was afraid there for a second. Quartzite, huh? Okay. And so is this what turns into the like if I wanted to make the purple warp upgrade, would I need quartzite? Or would I need the thing right before quartzite? Which I forget if it's was it cadmium? No, I think it was the blue one. I think it was the blue systems were the last ones. I'm getting a lot. I'm getting a lot, but we need a lot. The magnetic resonator. I'm trying to remember if the magnetic resonator I saw in the store. I might just go to the space station and look, but for that I'll probably just collect some of the storm crystals. You know what, let's just put this here. Because we need the chromatic metal for the warp cells. But then hopefully we get the formula for the warp cells that you can make out of storm crystals, because that would be really easy. I don't think I'm going to make a base here. I mean, I could. Especially on this planet, I really could. Maybe I will just... Because I forget, can you teleport to these areas? Maybe I will. I probably have enough chromatic metal to just do that. I might even do it right where, I don't know. Where would I do that? Or would I want my base? Because it's flat. It's flat where I put my thing, but... I mean, maybe for now. For now, I'll put in the flatlands. Actually, I might put it right. And then it'll cover this whole area. So, got 800 chromatic metal out of that. Beautiful. I can put in the, this to get some nanites. And then put a little, no, I don't even have a base computer yet. Okay. Never mind. Bro really thought. Can I put the bread in here? Ooh. I am interested in. Let me take a loaf out. Actually, just. What does this do? Select begin ingestion. Duration 24 minutes. Effect plus 22 hazard protection battery. Cool. I will not do that yet. Does that stay in there though? It does. That's cool. Okay. Warp cells. Could definitely make a few of these now. I can make. I have this. I can make solar mirrors. Cannot make this. Okay. So I can make some housing because I have oxygen and I have ferrite. Do I have enough? I mean, I have enough to do. And then we have now the chromatic metal or the antimatter. How much condensed carbon do we have? We have it. Cool. And then we can make 2 warp cells right there. Beautiful. Charge the hyperdrive. Bang. 50%. And I'm a little scared to sell off all this gamma root considering did it for that lube, so I'll probably keep like 2k. How much paraffium do I have? Keep some more. Also like 2k. Bang. That there. Sell this off. Do all this at the space station. This I can actually. Can I make these? I can. I need 4. I need 2 antimatter. feel like these metal platings are actually just taking up space now. Some of this stuff is just taking up space. Which in for now. Screw it. So where are we going first? Storm crystal hunting, maybe. Got a nip dispensary there. What am I looking for exactly? Fishing base. Welcome. What else do I need to do before I get out of here? Storm crystals, aqua jets. I mean, I could check for the resonator on pressure glass. I got this whole like underwater thing to do at that rendezvous. Get carried away by a tornado. Catch 4 fish from a gas giant. But I don't have a fishing rod yet. Let's heal goddess of some. Excavate bones. Got a bone. Or nanites. For 90,000 from discovering a single creature. Alright. That might be like final hour type stuff. I don't have a fishing rod. I have to. At what point do I get a fishing rod? Fishing rig plans. Exosuit pressure membrane. Pressure membrane plan. I got to get to the next rendezvous. Okay. Again, I need to be doing this phase by phase. Shouldn't be yeah. Let's go to the welcome area. I shouldn't try to be doing multiple phases at once. Let's just take it one step at a time. I did the cooking though. And I can warp out of here when I want to. Let's no stormy weather. I mean, we're on a gas giant. I feel like it's constant stormy weather. What are you talking about? What do we got here? Oh, that's some crystallized helium. Okay. How much we need? How much do we need for that? 250? Easy. Oh. In an altar, you scumbag motherfucker. Right there. Bro doesn't have shit here either. God damn. Alright, well. If that's the case, let's just look for these in the meantime. Yeah, let's turn on that that bread, actually. Now that we're begin ingestion. Let's
Begin ingestion is what I say every time I see Burger King.
That's crazy. Hello.
Hi.
How have you been?
Good. Sorry, I was gone for a sec.
No, it's okay.
Thank you. But I'm here now.
Good.
E.
Beginning ingestion. Alright. So yeah, I don't know if you've been watching the whole time.
No, I had to go upstairs.
Slay. I've done some cooking. I made some bread.
Okay.
Slay.
Like in
And
Tears of the Kingdom.
yeah. And now I'm on this gas giant.
Yes.
And I'm just trying to collect some storm crystals. Oh.
What do you need those for?
Just one of the missions, and storm crystals, they're kind of rare. They randomly are on certain planets, but they only show themselves when there's a storm.
Crazy.
And so sometimes you have to wait like 15 minutes for a storm to start, and then it's annoying if it like
Crazy.
ends before.
Yeah.
But
That's crazy.
because a gas giant always has storms going, like Jupiter, and I realize there's storm crystals here, then look at that. Bang bang, easy clap, bottled lightning.
Perfect. Is your health low? Why is it red around your screen?
It's
Oh,
yeah, there's definitely my like the storm is extreme and it's really messing me
like
up.
hurting you.
Yeah. So that little like bar on the left that's like red and going down, that's like my hazard protection.
Hmm.
So it's going down real fast cuz oh my goodness. I just fell in a hole. Oh fuck. That's a tough spot to get out of. Okay. Then I just need to get to my ship and I'm all Gucci.
Richie.
Gucci. Made some.
Oh, the keys. The keys.
Oh.
Yeah, where did you BRB to?
Just parents came home.
Oh.
Yeesh. So yeah, I needed chromatic metal to make antimatter, but I was unsure because usually the main metal of the solar system, like copper, that's what you need to make into chromatic metal.
Mm.
And I didn't realize that because this is a new purple system, that this new quartzite thing is the metal. So Slay, found it, it's everywhere. I got that, made my
That's
antimatter.
awesome.
I do need though to make. Oh, I had to. I actually had to make the lube. I was saying like, there's no way someone made a lube base when you don't need lube,
Mm.
right? Like all those plants that were on that base were like specifically like that gamma root and the fecium were like needed to make the lubricant. But luckily I had a lot of that. I didn't sell it. This magnetic resonator I need, and I don't remember if it was at the shop that I was showing you. But I need that. So that's kind of the next thing. Other than that, I can't go fishing because I don't have a fishing rod yet. They didn't give it to me. Ooh, living pearl. Quantum computer. Okay. What's up?
Is this a TikTok?
What's it about? Send it to
I'll
me.
show you after. I'll show
Okay.
you after.
Uh-oh.
What?
It's bad.
No, it's just dumb.
Okay. Oh, sick. Advanced mining laser.
I don't want to interrupt your mission, your exploration.
Bruh. I realize like I'm not anywhere close to fucking
It's okay.
But we got it. We gotta get it. We gotta get it.
Mhm.
We got 18
Mhm.
hours. Okay, hazmat gauntlet. Nice. I also made a nutrient ingester. So the bread is giving me 24 minutes of hazard protection. That's good.
Dukes of Hazzard mentioned.
Damn. Dukes of hazard protection.
Mhm.
Okay. So I need these, but I need the magnetic resonator for those. I got the sulfide, and I need to sell the stuff. Let's go to the abandoned space station, because there's definitely a shop there, and if not, ooh, I'm a little fucked. Maybe there might be a magnetic resonator in the next system. Maybe. The thing that's bad is that this area is abandoned, which I'm actually shocked there was like an NPC tried to sell me stuff at one point. Because usually they don't show up in abandoned systems.
Mm.
So like this whole time I've been exploring, there has been no other life, in a sense, you know, other sentient life. And so, like usually if I went to a space station, there would be different vendors that like fly in, and they have different stuff that like the space station might not have. But if you notice when we fly in, this is also like, if you look around right now, and I know you're lagging behind, but once I get into the space station, this design of the space station is like the OG design. And when I go to the next system, you'll see like what it looks like now. But it's just like flat, few pads, and then like two doors on either side. Was the old, oh, was the old way it looked. Where's the shop? Teleporter's over here.
How crazy would it be if animals could teleport? You're just walking and then like a fucking like flamingo like teleports in front of you.
I feel like that'd be, one, very scary,
Very scary.
but two, like they're deciding where they're gonna teleport, or what's the deal?
No, they just teleport like with their mind.
That just, okay.
They don't know where they're going.
That's giving me like Jumanji vibes. Like
Mm.
just an elephant stampede shows up.
Well, that's why Jumanji is a horror film.
Legit. Selling a bunch of shite. Please tell me there's a magnetic resonator. Fuck, there's not. Okay. Okay, but, okay, let's see. For a magnetic resonator, I need magnetized ferrite and ionized cobalt. If I just buy a fuck ton of ferrite and cobalt, which I have the money for, can I just put it in here? If I just put cobalt in my little processor, yes. Fuck, but I need 40. Ooh. I don't remember if any of the shops fucking had it. God damn it. Okay, so we cleared out some space though. This I can put away. This I can put away. This, this.
If you put a banana in a hot dog bun
Yeah,
and the condiments were peanut butter and jelly,
yeah.
is that poverty or is that class?
Hmm. Well, it's basically a peanut butter and jelly with a hot dog in it. Because it's like the bun can be just, it's just bread. And then you're putting peanut butter and jelly in it anyway.
Legit.
So I would say, why are you putting a hot dog in your peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Like, that's unnecessary.
No one's doing that.
Well, the hypothetical person's doing that.
Like the banana is in place of the hot dog.
Oh wait, sorry. Right.
So the hot dog bun, there's no hot dog, it's just a bun.
So instead of, okay.
You put a banana, like a full banana in there. And on the sides of the bun, you've spread peanut butter and jelly.
Okay, so you're just putting a banana in your peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Using a hot dog bun.
So it's more about the form of the sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's creative.
It is, isn't it? Thank you.
What, did you do that?
Well, I was just thinking about it. Like, why is that like never seen?
I don't know. It would be soft. It'd be yummy. I think there's a certain taste that hot dog buns have though
Yeah.
that I could see
But is
people
it that
not.
bad that like yeah,
I,
but is it that bad that it's like undoable?
I could see certain people being put off by it, but I wouldn't say like no one's allowed to do it. You know,
Would you do that?
I'd try it for sure.
I would try it.
Here's my little man, my little geck, the little gook.
Slaptown.
Beautiful. Excuse me.
Like the Claptown from Borderlands.
Mm. That's what the store looks like. Alright, magnetic
That's cool.
resonator. Fuck. They have more cobalt though? They do. I just go around buying cobalt then.
I have more cobalt than you.
And then we can make activated out of this. Okay. Well, that's kind of working out. It's got a little fucking setup here. What's he mining? We got some nitrogen. Take that, thank you. See, that's the other thing is that because this is an expedition, everyone got put into the same section of the universe, right? And all these planets are the same. So finding bases like this in the regular game is pretty rare, you know. So like this is a very easy way to make money is just like pillage while other people are mining. But that's not very viable in the actual game. But you could definitely teleport to people's bases and steal their shit, which is what I do. I feel like you don't think I'm talking to you right now, but I am.
Oh shit.
She
I
was
was
locked
listening
in.
though. No, I'm not locked in. I finished the 4 episodes of the game.
You finished all 4?
Yeah.
That's good.
You.
I hear the Tamagotchi baby.
I haven't checked on her in a couple of hours.
That's not good. Neglect.
Literally. Neglect, Dominic.
Neglecting.
Dominator K5, neglect.
Neglecting. How could you neglect your daughter like that?
I know.
I wonder what the new features are. What the features are on the new Tamagotchi? Like, what's the T?
I can read about it. Let's see. Following the success, this was released by the way, July 2024. The new ones.
Okay.
Following the success of the original Tamagotchi's re-release, Bandai is bringing back the Tamagotchi Connection. A mix of classic and brand new shell designs are featured, with the actual device being modeled after the Connection B3 and K-Tama. This all-new version of the Connection series features 10 mini-games and over 50 characters.
Damn.
Oh, they have a clover one here, like a shell. It's so beautiful.
That's cute.
Oh.
Like a green one?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I'll send it to you. It's so good. So gorgeous. I would get this one if I could.
True. Does this guy have anything? Ew, why is this base computer it fell down? What the fuck? Okay, this guy's a bum. He hasn't even got shit. The fuck is this? Bro doesn't even have a shop in his base. Go fuck yourself. Let me see. Thomas shells. Oh yeah, that's pretty.
Is that so pretty?
Which one just hits right now? I mean, there's the clear blue melon soda. That's cute. Little sparkly one. Where's the one we saw? Didn't we see like a fire one?
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
Oh.
Cause the box that it comes in, it doesn't look like the ones we've seen at Walmart.
Interesting.
So I'm trying to find that actual one.
It's just mines.
Oh, I see. Yeah. They have like not good reviews. That's so funny.
Damn.
Uh just bought, and these can't connect with others. This has to be a different one because it says 2023, but the one I just sent you says release 2024. So like, what's the T?
I mean,
And then the one, the fire one is here,
okay.
but it's a completely these ones in Walmart a completely different shape than the link I just sent you.
Interesting.
So I don't know what this.
It
says the original Tamagotchi.
You think it's like a different company or something?
I don't know.
Because I don't want to like we get the Walmart one and then it doesn't connect, you know?
Yeah, that's the whole point, is to connect. And they're randomly selling one for $96 in Walmart.
What?
Crazy.
I could just gone to Cobalt here. Easier.
Mm.
Whatever.
In 2024, Bandai added new shells for the Tamagotchi Angel under the name Original Tamagotchi Gen 3. Oh, wow. Gen 2.
You okay?
Yeah. I just choking on nothing.
Yeah, I was earlier too.
Iconic.
It's a couple of chokers.
A couple of jokers.
No, true.
Okay, so the ones that we saw at Walmart, they're the Gen 1, but like the remake.
Okay.
They're like the remake of Gen 1. But Gen 2 has much better designs,
Hmm.
in my opinion.
True.
Yeah, this is something we just have to like investigate for when we're like super invested to like get one.
For sure. But it's definitely important to know before we actually go and see it, and then like in the moment we're like, ugh. Okay, I can make 3 magnetic resonators. Fantastic. No.
So fantastic.
Make my aqua jets. Great. Bang, bang, bang. Now I can land on water. Yay!
Perfect.
Perfect. Okay, let me also put. Oh, that was a mile. I totally forgot that was a mission. I just want to do that myself. Ew, why can't I put this? Oh, bro's base is too close. Fuck yourself. You like can't place things down if like the radius of someone's base is too close. Because you can't build in their base. I have to walk all the way over here. Okay, now we can put all this stuff away. I put the chromatic metal away. No. No. The little like barbecue that I use to cook, you can put ingredients in there and it basically acts as like a backpack. You just like.
Oh.
But you can only put like food items in there, you know.
Rucksack.
But yeah, little rucksack. If I say so myself. Oh, is this a floating base? Wait a minute, that's cool. Look at this thing. Little space station, little satellite. Free parking from 3 a.m. to what? That's so funny. From 3 a.m. till 3:15 a.m. Thanks, man. We got a Joker here.
Choker.
Me. It's really nice, actually. It's got little billboards. Looking like a bus station, bro. Hey, I didn't even know this was in the game.
That's pretty.
Wait, what you got in here? Ooh. Teleporter. Oh no, that's cool. This has to be like edited in a different fucking, because I don't think you can place stuff in hands like that. That's really cool. Like some people use like programs like Blender or whatever like outside of the game to edit their stuff. Little thing here, just right off the edge. That's cute. Barbecue. Little planet Earth. Oh, that's fun. Oh, this is a super pretty base. Little generator on this side. High voltage station. That's fun. And there's the parking. We have a shop in here. Okay, well, that's cool. Alright. I think I'm ready to move on to the next rendezvous. He. Gonna say bye-bye to the gas giant.
by gas giant.
What was she called? Let's see. It was called a New Aftesvi.
Ooh.
Aftesvi. Oh, let's collect our reward before we move on. Little notchalon platform. And a hydrothermal fuel cell plan. I promise I don't know everything that this is talking about.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Good. Good, you're not that big of a nerd. Okay. So, reach rendezvous 2. Well, no, reach rendezvous 1. Do that first. We also walked a lot. Scanning system upgrade. Good. Ooh, S tier. Well, let's actually put that here. Get a nice big bonus on that bit. Okay. Have you seen the galaxy map in this game before?
Nope.
Alright.
Can't say I have.
Well then, we're warping to a new system now, right? Because we're in a solar system currently. It actually has 3 suns. I don't know if you noticed.
3 daughters.
3 dot, yes, exactly. If I move the suns over here, look at that. It's got nice 3 sun system, all different colors. Beautiful. But if we open up the galaxy map, it shows us where we need to go. Gotta go all the way to a story. Oh man. Oh, that's cool. There's a lot of purple ones.
Oh, yeah.
So
Gorgeous.
every single dot here is
Yeah.
a solar system.
Oh.
Yeah. And so if
Cool.
I click like on this next one that the light is leading to, it actually shows me like all the how many planets are orbiting.
Oh my gosh.
What the race is, what the economy is like, if I had like bonus stuff.
Wow.
And so usually the goal is to get to the center of the universe, but we're just kind of following the line that's giving us for this expedition. And so that's why, so actually all these purple stars now, these are brand new for this update. These did not exist before. So they added a fuck ton of new places basically. But even then, I think since the game came out 10 years ago, like, it's impossible that every single place has been found with all the people playing. It's like billions of planets. And I mean, obviously there's sameness, you know, but just the fact that there is like a procedurally generated thing that that specific combination you might not see anywhere else is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
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 It's truly amazing what they were able to accomplish. Oh, we got a little purple sun here. Went to light speed. Got a few warp cells, and then we got warp hypercore planes. That's what I wanted. Yes. Storm crystal. Good, good. Okay. So now where is this rendezvous? Let's go to the space station first. This one should be populated. Let's actually also see. This is not a gas giant location. This is a yellow star, so pretty normal as copper. It's 6 planets. Okay. You should make yourself that peanut butter and banana hot dog.
No. That'd
Okay.
be really funny though. I don't have hot dog buns.
So right now I flew into the space station, and like, look how different it is compared to the last one I just showed.
Mm.
Like that one was like flat, just the two doors on either
Yeah.
side. This is how the new space stations look. We got a whole like marketplace in the middle. Now all this stuff was in the previous one, but it was just kind of, it just looked different. It was just hidden away. We got people roaming around. Very impressive.
Gorgeous.
Do we need protection? Oh, we got discounts? What the fuck? That's new. Don't mind if I do.
Is that your guy there?
The robot guy?
Yeah.
He's like a vendor.
Oh.
I'm just talking if I can change the camera. Here's my little guy walking around. My little man admiring the armor. Nope, no thank you. I was just looking at the gun. Thank you very much. What? Nah, mine's better. And so yeah, you can talk to every single one of these. They'll like teach you words in their language.
Let's see.
I learned the word for destroy.
Where is it?
It's just if someone says the word destroy at any point, I'll just like it'll read as like not gibberish. You know, I'll actually see it as the word destroy.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
like Final Fantasy X.
I didn't know Final Fantasy X had that.
Yes, they have a language called Albed, and throughout the game you have to collect little books that basically teach you the language. And so for every book you find, it translates a letter.
That's cool.
So then when you talk to NPCs who only speak Albed, you can understand them.
That's awesome. I love stuff like that.
Yeah, it's super cute.
That was actually like when No Man's Sky first came out. That was one of the first things that the game actually had, and I literally grinded I think like 5 hours to learn every word in every language.
Wow.
But then that was within my 40-hour save that first time I ever played, and that corrupted. And then ever since then, I was like, fuck.
No way.
Yeah. I think on my main save, I'm pretty sure I've like almost perfect and everything. I've played this game enough. I should.
Yeah.
All right, we got reactors. We got hyperdrive modules. I don't have nanites. That's the thing. You need nanites. I need to be right back.
They said beer.
I need a beer and to be right back.
Beer.
I'll just so you know, I'm muting within the thing anyway, so you don't have to mute yourself when I go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Be right back.
Go.
Alright. Oh my god.
What?
Crashed again. Why is it crashing every
No,
time I'm unmuted? That's so weird.
no, that's not good.
Not good. Damn. It's okay. The saving system is pretty decent. So
Good,
it's like
at
every time
least.
you leave your ship, it stays.
Good.
I'm used to it. There used to be a thing that it was like when you left your ship, it would count as an audio automatic save. Then you
Oh
could
yeah.
also manual save, and it would be like 2 different slots. So a lot of like duping and cheating, you could like mess with that,
Mm,
which I did a lot
right.
of.
Whoops.
But I would say, yeah, it doesn't ruin your gameplay, honestly. Because like, but money only matters depending on how you use it, right? So it's like if I want a lot of money just to get cool ships, like I'd rather just have the money than have to grind for it. Like,
Let's see.
want what I want. Yeah, so this is basically the game. I mean, like obviously I have goals for this expedition, but in the regular game, like you're just living in this world and you kind of decide for yourself what you want to do. You know,
Hmm.
if you want to trade, if you want to get ships, if you want to build bases, if you want to, it's all your decision. So I feel
Loves
like,
it.
you know, people play this and then they're kind of like, well, what do I do now?
Mhm.
And like, there's a lot. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to see. You won't see everything in one system. You know, just gotta explore and stuff. But I could definitely see people getting bored just because they're like confused on what to do.
Right. Me with life.
Kind of. Yeah, I mean that's is life. There's a lot of possibilities, but sometimes you're paralyzed by the options. Should get some wiring loom. Or just because I'm here. No magnetic resonator, so I'm not pissed. I would have been annoyed if it was here, but it's not. So I guess the goal now is just to go, because we're not at the water stuff yet. Um, just to go to the rendezvous, and then I gotta take a picture of the rendezvous. Then I gotta go to the second rendezvous, take a picture of that, because I'm basically done with everything there. So I basically got 2 phases done, and now phase 3, 4. Get carried away by a tornado. I feel like that should have happened to me already. Oh, I forgot about the crystal. And then the nanites, the bones I could have done. Okay, we'll figure it out. On to rendezvous 1. Little EP still.
Maybe so.
You got any food?
Yeah, I already ate.
Okay.
Had a burrito.
A burrito.
Mhm.
I'm gonna have soup and pizza later.
Damn, not the full course.
Legit. Where the fuck am I going? Oh, right, I'm not even at the rendezvous yet. I'm just in an in-between system. Hmm. Hmm. What's the best way to get nanites? Because I can't really get like hyperdrive upgrades without. Hi. Not the planet called Hi.
Hi.
Oh, we're like in a pirate system. Mewtwo Strikes Back. That's a crazy planet name.
Mewtwo Strikes
That's
Back.
so fucking funny. Um, this though I can show you this. So this is the third kind of space station. This is what all the like abandoned ones kind of, most of them turned into, were these pirate space stations, which I really fuck with, especially in this save because I'm technically a pirate.
Pirate.
And so it's kind of the red vibe of like that first one you saw, but with like decorations everywhere. There's like a shield generator in the floor, and then like a broken down ship with a little market in it. You can buy contraband here and smuggle different things. This was one of my favorite updates. Yes. 5,000. That's a cool looking gun. Kind of shit though. Damn, look at the balls on that ship.
Crazy.
I mean, am I wrong?
The balls are huge.
It's got the biggest balls. Where's the actual, where's the shop? Is this guy? No, that's the bounty master. You can get forged passports. So funny. Actually, I could get some name here. I don't know if I'm strong. Hyperdrive has no fuel. Go fuck yourself.
Hyperdrive.
I got 3 warp cells, and I also have the storm crystals. The thing is, I just don't have upgrades. Like my reach is very limited. So if I had more upgrades, I could reach the rendezvous immediately. Well, now I have to like, I have to go specifically to this, and then I have to go again. So it's just a little more annoying, but you know. That base name. Yeah, I just want to call the planet home. Dude. Nothing special, on we go. Actual gas giant system.
GG. GG.
GG system. Okay, so all these gas giants have these abandoned space stations. I'm a little disappointed that they didn't like spruce these up then. in that case. Because like these have literally been around since the beginning.
There's no excuse.
Like they could. My thing is, so there's basically these so you can get a freighter, which is a big ship, right?
Yeah.
And they added in like probably 3 years ago during the Halloween update, they added derelict freighters, which are just freighters just like floating in the distance, right? And they have like little randomly generated mini dungeons. So the rooms are different. You walk around and there's like little aliens in them sometimes, and you gotta like, shoot the aliens and stuff. Like little creatures, but they're dangerous. They try to kill you. And I don't see why they couldn't do that with like an abandoned station. Like,
Oh yeah.
do it so that one of those rooms leads to like a dungeon. Like, dude, I mean, even if we just look, obviously, the port I'm going into is very tiny. Like, there's a whole space station. Like, what's in there? It's just a massive ball. So I don't see why they couldn't just like make a little dungeon. They already have the tech, you know.
I really could.
I think that'd be a cool idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then obviously people want like, oh, like I can make a base on a planet, but why can't I make a base like in a space station? Oh, good question. Well, you see, that's a good question right there. All right, we're heading over to the rendezvous. Usually these move a little bit. This is a pretty nice. Just set ourselves down. Favorite thing about this game is that I can just fly into the atmosphere, pick anywhere on the planet to land, and I land. Starfield couldn't fucking do that. The new Star Wars game couldn't fucking do that, saying it's open world. Bullshit. It's not open world. Starfield, a fucking Bethesda game, couldn't do that. It's so disgusting. Disappointing.
Bethesda, get your shit together.
Legit. It was your newest IP since fucking you started Elder Scrolls. Like, you really. And I remember I was mad because I remember seeing that trailer where like I could tell that the animation for your ship was the same on every single planet they landed on. That it was like, obviously you can't land anywhere. Like, it looks the same. Like it's made to look like that. Look at these butterfly snakes. Ooh. Cool. Do you think that's pretty?
I think it's gorgeous.
Oops.
I think it's nothing but net.
Damn. What are we looking for here? Oh, little flying ugly fishies are here too.
No creature is ugly.
Look at him. He just like, He just flat. Oh, he's a little floating thing.
He's not ugly. I'm seeing him right now. That's how far behind I am. But he's not ugly. He's so cute.
Yeah. Verbs. Align. Oh. I might need to get new batteries once I get my food.
Batteries for what?
My controller.
Oh. It's crazy. Why don't you plug it in like every other controller?
I hate plugged-in controllers.
Okay, so you rather like waste batteries?
Literally.
That's crazy.
And I should have bought one of those like rechargeable things like years ago.
Mm.
Stop pointing out my flaws. I hate it. Oh, that's quartzite. Hmm. Particularly building of. And also, I don't know what I was talking about earlier. I do have to click on the like thing. I don't know why.
Mm.
I thought I did, but prismatic feathers and nip nip buds. Oh wait, that's fucking. That's contraband. Why are they giving me contraband as goddamn gifts? I gotta get rid of that shit. That's crazy. I don't want the police to catch me just because I was gifted some weed.
Yeah, exactly. You can't let that happen
Can't.
to you.
I can't.
To you.
To me. Finally, some civilization, although there's no. You know, there's no people in these buildings. Ugh. Can you spare a couple of nanites, please?
You win. Hot shot.
Are you trying to play any other browser games?
I don't have access to them. I can't play. I want to play, you know, the Samurai Jack, the one at the rave?
Yeah,
I would literally love to play that right now.
but it's no, it's like on that Flashpoint thing.
Like, I don't, yeah, I guess, yeah.
Well, I think I found it. Not the beacon being the fucking rendezvous. But they gave me a nice little view of the land to take a picture of.
Gorgeous.
Just, I mean, these new ruin pieces are pretty cool. Phase 1 complete. I got the posters. So every phase gives you different rewards, and then once you finish the expedition, you get the big reward. Oh,
That's
finally,
tea.
base computer plans. I got some inventory slots. Very nice. I don't think I need a base though. Hmm. 1,000 nanites, that's good. And finally the posters. Gas giant poster, depth warning poster, and cartographer's chart.
Yeah. I've just read it is Flashpoint, like most of these.
Yeah, it's just once they took down all the Flash games, that was like the big project that I guess people backed up, like made an archive for all the shit.
Yeah. Daddy-o, that's crazy.
Whoa. Whoa, patio
What?
daddy-o.
All the dads from our childhoods, why were the dads always so unhinged?
Good
Like
question.
the Jimmy Neutron dad, the Fairly Odd Parents dad, the Dexter dad.
Because that's how men are seen in this society.
Crazy.
This unhinged midlife crisis constantly.
Literally me. I'm a Cartoon Network dad.
Okay. Vile brood detected.
I'm so sad I can't have this flashpoint.
And you looked up Flashpoint for Mac?
Let me see.
Oh, well, someone said hi in chat. I didn't see. I don't even know where the fuck they typed that.
Whoops.
Oops. Hey, Tim.
This looks like something my brain just doesn't comprehend. So I'll show you after what I found. My brain.
Because I think, did it say that it's possible but it takes more steps or something?
Yeah, and so then I'll show you what I find.
You can show me right now.
No, you're streaming. You're doing your thing. It's okay. It's okay.
Oogie, we'll figure it out.
T.
Just like with everything else we gotta do, we gotta figure it out.
T. D.
Eat, eat, eat.
D. D.
Alright. So now we're heading out to the next rendezvous. But they gotta be so fucking far away, bro. Alright, let's hope. I need an S-Class hyperdrive boost in this space station. Let's hope. Oh, we'll pirate fight. We'll fucking land in a little pirate fight.
I love One Piece.
Watch out. It's Cowboy Bebop, I'm not powerful enough for this. What does Freighter even like? This is the one the dog shit ones. I don't fucking want this one. Where's the space station at? There it is. Basically, if you beat the pirates, then, oh my god, now you ramming into me, motherfucker. They give you the freighter for free, but
Oh.
sometimes it's better to just not, and then you might get a chance for a better one later. I don't really need one right now anyway. Bro, go fuck yourself. Alright, I'm gonna land in here and then I'm gonna go get my food.
Okay.
Juice, more like.
Juice it up.
Alright. I'm gonna be right back.
Sounds good.
That's crazy.
What?
It just crashes every time I fucking come.
That's lame.
I wonder what does that. Because I'm changing the screen from my be right back screen To my main
Yes.
screen?
Yes.
But like, why would that have anything to do with it crash? Like, that's so weird.
Absolutely. Like, what's the correlation?
I don't know. That's why I made sure to get out of my ship before.
Yeah.
And I put new batteries in. Oh. Ooh. Lit my. I noticed that too. If you don't turn on your controller before you turn the game on, then it doesn't fuck. Stupid.
Disgust. Plasmos.
So many stupid things. I almost have 460 hours in my main save. Crazy.
Crazy.
What did I say? I have like over 1,000 on Steam. Who would think? This is chill, you know? This is like the
Yeah.
best video watching game ever. You just fly around, look at pretty stuff.
Gorgeous.
Do you play anything like State of Emergency or nothing like that?
Nothing like that.
Mm,
I'm just watching someone on YouTube like play all of the Cartoon Network games.
bro. Not the what's the word I'm looking for? You're watching it through osmosis or whatever. What's the word?
That's crazy. Watching it through osmosis is psychotic wordplay.
Not the word I was looking for, but I guess that works. Like basically playing the games through someone else, right?
Yes.
Yes. Just put the keyboard in your hand and pretend you're playing.
Ew.
Not the schizophrenic.
That's literally delusion.
Not the Lulu. Rolling Ball Ranch is crazy. What are you talking about?
Rolling ball wrench?
Ranch. Actually, you know what? I might need that.
That's so
If
funny.
this is what I think it is, I might need this. If these are what are they called? Like rolling molds, then you can make them into nanites, which I need. Ew, why are there fucking level 3 sentinels here? Is this a bad planet? No, it should be good. Are you chill, sentinel? Thank you. Oh, there's whispering. Hmm. Oh yeah, I think it is what I think. There we go. Okay. What are these called again? They're called runaway molds. So basically you see these balls? You see
Yes.
these balls here? So
I see these balls here.
they stay in place until you touch them. So if I shoot one, it'll roll down the hill. So people make these little boxes around them so that they don't roll
Mhm.
too far, and then you can like mine
Mm,
them if I
that's
hit this
tea.
guy. And then
That's tea.
they give you mold so that you can, wow, you can break it down into nanites, just tea. And then next door there's whispering eggs, which are I mean you might see in a second if I do that. They're guarded by monstrosities which attack you. It's scary. They're like little xenomorph eggs.
Mm.
But unlike the ones that we found earlier, which were humming sacks, these are actually like guarded. They fucking come after you as soon as you disturb their babies.
Bippy.
Beppies. Beppis.
Peppers. Beast Boy looks exactly like you in this picture.
Aww. Let me see.
Hold up.
Hold up. You fucked me up earlier, you son of a bitch.
Tell me he doesn't look exactly like you here.
What, because I'm hunched over?
Yeah.
I got fucking. That's crazy. Not the posture.
Legit though, but that's like your face and your hair.
Aw, thank you.
Look, he's
That deserves this. That deserves a Beast Boy react.
oh, thank you.
This is a cool place. Little what would you call this? Little outback. That's what this is.
Outback Steakhouse.
We were talking about the outback. This is what the outback looks like. There, legit.
Yeah, I remember. Legit.
All right, let's see. These are my favorite plants too. The ones with the rings around them, and you actually like when you're on the planet, you see the rings. So
Mm.
majestic. All right. Let me attack some of these whispering eggs and show you what the tea is. Actually, those sentinels might fucking kill me. But all right, 3, 2, 1. Ah. Ugh. You seeing these motherfuckers? Ugh.
I'm seeing.
Ugh. The spooky. The spooky. Oh, and then the sentinel's fucking coming after me. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, they're trying to flank me.
Oh, the Samurai Jack one is on the flashpoint.
Oh, you gotta figure out how to do
You gotta figure it out for me. I'll
that.
literally PayPal you. Do it for me, man.
I mean, I
You
would.
know I'm not good with this Trek stuff.
You know I would if I had fucking Mac on my lap. The back of the lap. Okay, I definitely think they nerfed those because those were fucking nice used to be. They used to kill you so quick. Okay. So, since we need nanites, why did this stop? Oh. Those eggs sell for a lot, but at the same time they also turn into a lot of nanites, so... Let me actually look up. Let me open up my little Nomad Sky assistant here.
He.
Nanite cluster. You get 50 from larval cores, 50 from hadal cores. File spawn, a flesh rope. Ooh, Hylian brain gives you 2. But yeah, these are definitely the most abundant thing that gives you 50 is these eggies.
Eggy.
Eggy.
Mashed potato.
Oh. Okay, now kind of the blue system. Did I go to the space station? I don't think so. Or, oh no, I did. This was the one that crashed. Okay, I guess I'll go warp to the next one then. Because I need... I need an actual fucking civilized system, please. From a more civilized age.
Crazy.
What's the tea?
Just watching the game.
Damn, not the weed having 150% demand. Not me getting a fucking fat stack off of that contraband. Damn, prismatic feathers, same thing. Yeah. I'm wheeling and dealing out here. starship upgrades.
Hootin' hollering.
A hootin' and a hollering. Technology merchant. Oh, there we go. S-Class, hyperdrive module. Beautiful. Put that in there. Put this up here. Here. So like within this inventory system, there's also like adjacency bonuses. So if things are like beside each other, it gives you more. You gotta pay attention to all the shit you do. You do.
Do.
You do. Trying to think of what the easiest way to make it more nanites is, but I can't think of anything. I could maybe buy a ship and then scrap all the fucking... Scrap it for money in nanites. Let's see. Yeah, but that's nothing. That's nothing right there.
Oh, that's crazy.
Hmm.
That's psychosomatic.
What? You learning some tech from
No.
the master?
No.
Okay, there's like some ancient bones here, which I know I need later, so well. Discover 7 aquatic creatures. I'm a little gagged. I haven't seen one, but okay.
The gaggery.
There's a gaggery. Dragon basic, more like dragon these.
That's crazy what you were about to say.
What do you mean about? I said it.
Well,
What do you mean? I don't hold back. But I should. I have tomato soup.
delicious.
Thank you. Okay, with the face. Leading me underground, what are you doing? That's crazy, shit's a trap. Damn, that was the worst base I've ever fucking seen. Like nothing in here, what do you mean? Those shit's overgrown too, crazy. Okay, what are we looking for? We're looking for some boners. Who is he? Let him go. Oh, that's cool. No.
Why did 3-5 have that? So that would be not bad. It's not best.
Cute. I've never seen star bulbs grow under. Oh, that's great. Oh, you can't. That's great. Not 145 Celsius. Not me dying. Not the literal heat death of the earth. Oh my god, I could. Yes. Yes, thank you, yes. I'm dying, thank you. Where's my ship? Where's my fucking ship? Alright. That's another grindy mission done. Oh, I got a bunch of blueprints. The ruins. Okay, we're almost with a 2,000 nanite. Alright, so did all that grindy ancient bone things. Now I'm gonna head over to, I guess, water stuff. Would you like me to stop for now and maybe continue later, or what would you like?
Up to you. What do we like?
I mean, I've been going for 3.5 hours.
Easy.
I could definitely
Do with a breather.
do with a little breather. You know, this is, I feel like a lot of this stuff is pretty straightforward. It'll just be in one section. So,
Okay.
I think all the grindy stuff I'm basically done, so I should be done within the,
That's cool.
yeah. Alright. I'm gonna end the stream here then. See you guys next time.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Thank you. Bye bye.